Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers!
It's morphin' time.
What's good, Ranger Nation? Red Morph 29 here, back at you once again with another Power Rangers video, and I thought as a special video, in honor of Nate becoming the Gold Ranger, I would count down my picks for my top 5 Gold Rangers. And this list is 100% opinionated, meaning that if you do not agree with any of my choices, or if you want to rearrange any of my choices, feel free to in the comment section below. This list is going to be about the Gold Rangers who are primarily basically the 6th Ranger of the team and come after the main team. They're usually the latecomer, and they're usually the most powerful Ranger of all the team. And so we're going to count down my top 5, and let's get this thing going. Now, number 5 on my list is Nate, the current Gold Ranger for Beast Morphers. The reason that he's so low on this list is because, really, he's a newcomer. We haven't seen much of him, but from what we have seen of him, he's pretty intelligent. He built all the weapons. He's been planning to become a ranger, and what backstory we got of him? Basically, meaning that he's an only child. He's a child prodigy. His parents are never around. It's because his parents are working overseas. And he's always wanted a brother. And essentially, with episode 8, he got the brother he's always wanted. And he's pretty noble. And he also has a crush on Zoe, which I'm very, very, very interested to see where that goes in the future. So that's why Nate is my number 5. My number 4 on my list is going to go to Antonio from Power Rangers Samurai. Kind of a goofball, kind of a show-off, but his heart is in the right place. When he tries to convince Decker to give up his path of evil, and when he tries to convince the other Rangers to let him join, as well as Jaden and G, it showed that he had the strength to fight with the team. They just need to accept him. I mean, and his kind of Spanish can get kind of annoying, but ultimately he's a good character. And the last time we saw him was in Dimension in Danger, so that's a good one there. That's why number 4 is Antonio. Now number 3 is gonna be Ivan of Xandar, Mr. 'Tis Morphing Time. He's just an all-around good knightly person who's very chivalrous, and that's really what a knight should be. He's a bit of a fish out of water when it comes to modern day customs, after being trapped inside of Fury for 800 years. But as soon as he's freed from Fury, he learns all about the modern world, and he proudly fights alongside the team. And I love how he refers to everyone as like sir or lady, which I like I like his character. I thought his accent was gonna get super annoying when I first saw him, but I got used to it. So that's why my number 3 is Ivan. Alright, my number 2 will go to Jason. And I like Jason for a couple reasons. We got the return of your original leader of the Rangers, but this time as a 6th Ranger. But the reason he's here and not at number 1 is that I feel like he was kind of gypped. That the only reason he was even Gold Ranger was to be a replacement for a temporary replacement for Trey, who couldn't wield the Gold Ranger powers because of his problem with his 3 personalities. But I liked Jason coming back in Zeo and let's think. I like the fact that he got himself a girlfriend in Zeo. It didn't last long, but that was good. So that's why Jason is number 2. Now, before we get to number 1, here are a few honorable mentions. My first honorable mention has to go to Daggeron from Mystic Force, because I didn't know he was considered a Gold Ranger, to be honest. He's kind of like Ivan in a way. He's chivalrous. He knows a lot about being a knight, and he was one of Udana's old friends. And then I liked him better than everyone else on the team, even though he was a little stuck up. So that's why I didn't put him on the list. And another honorable mention has to go to Jim from RPM, due to the fact that we never got to learn much about Jim. The whole duo of Jim and Gemma was just weird, because we never got to get to know their characters individually, because they were always together. And so that kind of wrecked the entire plot of those two. That's why I didn't put him on the list. And my number 1 Gold Ranger is Levi from Ninja Steel. Say what you want about Ninja Steel, they had a good thing when they introduced Levi. A famous country singer who stumbled on the Ninja Power Star while he was working on his album, and then gets kidnapped by the villains and having his memory stolen. And also, he's in actuality the Red Ranger's brother. And he probably fights beside Brody and all the other Rangers. I liked the way they crafted his character. I just wish they went more in depth with his character, so his character could easily shine better than any of the Ninja Steel cast, because they definitely needed more development. But I liked Levi, and that is why he's my number 1 favorite Gold Ranger. And there you have it. Those are my top 5 Gold Rangers, and I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Comment your list for your favorite Gold Rangers. And let me know let me know your thoughts on another top 10 or top 5 for me. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Unleash the Beast.